The Informa Media Group has established that the board and management of the Kenya Urban Roads Authority KURA is on the spot over the controversial 11.7 billion shilling Outering Road improvement contract, which surpasses the actual road construction cost by 3.2 billion shillings. The 13-kilometer stretch was constructed at an estimated cost of 8.5 billion shillings, but records at KURA shows that the authority has since awarded an ongoing improvement works contract to Stekel Corporation at cost of 11,743,792,352 shillings and 58 cents. When contacted for comment, KURA Director General Engineer Silas Kinoti acknowledged receipt of the queries, but referred us to KURA Communications Officer John Cheboy, who said Stekel Corporation was awarded the contract procedurally. However, since the contract is captured in KURA records as an ongoing project, Cheboy neither divulged further details on the actual improvement works Stekel Corporation when the tendering process was undertaken, and if it was through competitive bidding or restricted tendering process. The Public Procurement and Asset Disposal Act provides instances when restricted tendering can be used if the following conditions are satisfied: competition for contract, because of the complex or specialized nature of goods, works or services, is limited to pre-qualified contractors, the time and cost required to examine and evaluate a large number of tenderers. The 13-kilometer outer ring road was dwelled by Chinese firm Sino-Hydro Tianjin Engineering Limited at a cost of 8.5 billion shillings and launched in 2015. Since its launch in 2015, the improvement works undertaken thereafter include the construction of 11-foot bridges due to rampant accidents after the road was ranked among the most dangerous roads in the world, and some of which are still incomplete to date, at a cost of 880 million shillings. In 2021, KURA closed the Taj Mall or pipeline section to install footbridge trusses. In June 2018, the National Transport and Safety Authority (NTSA) ranked this road as the most dangerous in Nairobi. And in August 2019, it was second only to Mombasa Road in terms of reported fatalities. Having been ranked as one of the most dangerous roads and killer routes in the world in May this year, during a United Nations Global Road Safety meeting held in New York, a delve into the murky run along Outering Road by the Informa Media Group has unearthed predisposing factors that could be exposing road users to harm's way. Ranging from inadequate signages, outcry over significant change of road designs, incomplete and poorly lit footbridges have been cited as key crime predisposing factors to the road users. Scores have been killed and others maimed along the road, and on the footbridges, some abandoned without installation of proper lighting and roofing have now turned into crime hotspots, especially at dawn and after dusk. Speaking in New York in May last year, the World Resources Institute Acting Global Urban Mobility Director Claudia Adriazola-Stale said that Outering Road has claimed many lives, majority of them being pedestrians. Claudia added that Outering Road is, however, not the only example of dangerous roads in the world. Claudia said during the meeting, quote-unquote, "But there was an investment in a highway, an urban highway named Outering in Nairobi. In the first 9 months of 2021, it had been the most dangerous road in the city, with many fatalities. 90% of them were pedestrians," end of quote. A spot check by us revealed that out of the 11 footbridges constructed along the route, 3 are incomplete at Allsops, Pipeline and Koribangi near Air Force area, despite the contractors having been issued with certificates of completion and payment settled. However, in a sharp contradiction, KURA Director General Engineer Silas Kinoti and KURA Communications Officer John Cheboy said all the bridges are complete. Area residents who spoke to us and people using the outer ring road cited the lack of lights on the footbridges as the main cause of crime, accidents and killings in several bridges. David Odur noted, quote-unquote, "The lights were well when the road was constructed, but after some time, the lights stopped functioning. This has increased the number of killings and robberies reported every week. We asked KURA and also the police bosses to see how they can help us," end of quote.
Kuna time nilikuwa nimeona hata wameanza kuweka connection za stima hapo ikuwe lit, at least watu wanapita kando wakuwe wanaweza ona huko hivyo what is happening, but sasa hizo light hasijai come through mpaka wa leo. Sasa view what happened.
Also, the lack of signage at the Mtindwa area along the road was said as the main cause of accidents, as an exit around the area is not indicated, though other residents said the bridges were placed far from the bus stages, which makes most of the people risk crossing the road, hence the accidents frequently witnessed.
Yo footbridge wameweka mbali na stage sana. Enye mtu anaona kitambo nifike huko juu ndakuwa nimepita barabara, ndio anajiumiza. Sasa ingine watu wekea hapa katikati ili kuwe karibu. Jilo wameweka mbali kabisa.
James Ndolo, who is a driver, explained, quote-unquote, the bridges helped a lot in accident reduction, but they are far from the stage, which is why you will see many people avoiding to use them. Also, there's no signage showing an exit at some point, and this has caused a lot of accidents here at Mtindwa, end of quote.
Because watu wanaona footbridge na watu hawezi enda kwa footbridge, watu wanavuka hapa katikati. Na footbridge pia iko mbali na stage. Na ukienda kwa footbridge pia kuna wezi wana snatch simu. Ukirisk kuenda huko wanakuibia.
He added that the lights in the footbridges should be repaired and restored for the pedestrians who use it at night. So far, KURA has advertised 309 contracts for routine maintenance of the roads, many of whom are project-based contracts, and will run for 2 concurrent years at the cost of 8 billion shillings. Maintenance of Nairobi County roads under KURA alone are expected to cost 1.9 billion shillings. This will cover major roads including Outering Road, Northern and Eastern Bypass, Waiyaki Way, Red Hill Link, Langata Road and Ngong Road, among many other roads. Speaking to us on phone, the Director General KURA Silas Kinoti said they are determined to ensure the roads are safe, especially with the ongoing rains. Kinoti said, quote-unquote, we want the contractors to hit the ground running and to maintain the roads while they are in good shape. The last contracts ended last month and the new contracts will last for the next 2 years. KURA is determined to ensure urban road network is improved as they are highly motorized at all times, end of quote. Kinoti through Cheboy said the Outer Ring Road project was completed in 2019 and that they have been contracting companies for routine maintenance as required. He stated that the necessary procedures as stipulated by the law were followed during the bidding process, though he did not reveal the new company that will be maintaining the road. Further, he revealed that the maintenance is only done through a project-based contract, as it is only maintenance that is required after the completion of the road. He added, quote-unquote, the bidding has been done according to the set procedures. It was advertised in July 2023 and we are about to sign the contract after the evaluation was done. We are set to announce the contractor for the maintenance of the road for 1 or 2 years through the project-based contract, end of quote. He also added that the maintenance includes cleaning the trenches and fixing here and there. Kinoti said a few hitches had hindered the full completion of the bridges due to issues of space, which was later done.
The project was completed in 2019, and they had 1 year after they complete to do the maintenance themselves, the contractor. So that means by 2020, end of 2020, they had already completed their work. We only had a few edges which were included, some bridges that they had not completed because of issues of space. So now, let us start from that information that the Outering Road was completed in 2019. Now, come 2021, the road was put to routine maintenance. And that contract ended, I think, after 1 year. So 2022, 2023, we had a contractor called Diamatic. And Diamatic was only to routinely maintain. It was no new construction, it's just routine maintenance. So that is normal. Their contract has already ended, and we are awaiting for the next routine maintenance contractor. We advertised in the month of July this year. So I think we are about to sign contract and we have already evaluated. We're just about to award now to another contractor to maintain the road again. The next maybe 1 or 2 years, we have a project called BBC, project-based contract. So that means somebody is going to be in charge, cleaning the trenches, just routine maintenance of the road.
The Outering Road has 11 footbridges located at the Nairobi River, Pipeline, Feather and Gong River, 2 on Mutindwa, 1 in Kariobangi South, Kwa Michael, Babadogo and the Ruaraka 2-1 bridge. Shaboy said, quote-unquote, all the construction of the footbridges was completely done and what normally goes on is routine maintenance. End of quote. In 2021, former Embakasi West Member of Parliament George Theuri urged the government to erect barricades along Outer Ring Road in Nairobi so as to curb the rising cases of accidents and deaths. He attributed increasing deaths of pedestrians who attempt to cross the busy dual carriage highway instead of using footbridges are on the rise. He raised concerns over a surge in cases of accidents along the road, with the stretch between former Taj Mahal and Old Soaps on Thika Road, adding that at least 4 people lose their lives every month. Theuri noted, quote-unquote, could the Ministry of Transport consider putting barricades between the two locations so as to forestall recurrence of multiple accidents, which are being witnessed almost on a daily basis? We receive weekly reports of pedestrian accidents at my office by residents, with most of them being as a result of failure to use the footbridges that have been provided for. End of quote. Previously, KURA has been faulted for failing to ensure the busy road is well maintained.